Alright, stream is up.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
How did you like this? August been receiving to be solar, but
fish is sweet and tender since I was a maid.
Second icon of fire. Fire aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked Rosarian's stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Bearer, a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Velistea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Velestean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human.
Is it? Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
Blackthorn, resident blacksmith of Sid's hideaway, a sullen and secretive sort who prefers to drown his woes in drinks than to share them.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Kriega to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion in their long and arduous sea journeys north of the continent. Let's give them that.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Yep. Take that.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
So, what'll it be? Yeah, that should do you. And?
Goots.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Oh. This guy.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water!
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if I don't needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Hello, Otto.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh.
Chief Steward of Sid's Hideaway, who manages the day-to-day runnings of operations of his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bear-liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave much of the busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation.
Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here,
I can
consider yourself
mute
welcome.
myself on
You
Discord
helped us today.
if you'd prefer that for now. Okay. There we go. Now you should only be getting single me, and I'm getting lagged you, basically. But that's fine. Alright. Keep an eye out for the green exclamation mark.
Who are these people?
Do you think we should go and help?
I can change the music now. And I'm gonna. What are these DLC musics that these Away 1987. Oh, that's kind of cool.
The Iron
I like
Knight
that.
went to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from...
Next time you're in, the first round's on the ass.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
That music's actually really cool.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you
Harpocrates.
see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories.
This
The
guy's
history
cool.
and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. When I was very young, yet when I arrived,
That's irritating.
fortunately, I have a few new notes that might interest you. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
This thing is actually pretty cool. It's already got 5 different ones, but it goes even crazier than that. Okay. Ambrosia. Royal Knight Lord Commander. Hugo Kupka. Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him into the forefront of Dhalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policymaking, as well as personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Benedicta Harmon, commander of the Kingdom of Waloed's elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest table of the state, most recently in their negotiations with the Delmex at the Zenitrian stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. Speaking of Barnabas, the King of Waloed. Aloof and unshakable Barnabas Tharmer, first of his name, few can meet his steely gaze without flinching. Okay, what else do we got here? Harpocrates. Yep, old man, got it. Yep, dead guy, got it. Bitch, got it. Dead guy, got it. Did he die? Yeah, I think he died too. Yeah. This guy's still alive. Although, at least as far as this game is concerned, he's dead. Couple more dead guys. Yeah. Yeah. This thing I have questions about. It says right there that its related topic is Joshua Rossfield, but this thing, it's not the right time to ask the questions I need to ask about that, but there are questions I have about it, and I don't know if there even are answers. Storm. Knight of Flames. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh yeah, the great city of Oriflamme. Imperial Army. Sambrek. Dragoons of Sambrek. Dhalmekian Republic. Fort Sinatra. Dhalmekian Standing Army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states is granted relative autonomy with regard to management of its troops. Aside from certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units, employing a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. The former are known and feared for their curved swords and prodigious axes, and the deadly skill with which they wield them. Republican Parliament, although that picture doesn't really seem like a parliament, but whatever. Kingdom of Waloed, the sole surviving nation in Ash. Waloed has its capital at Stonehere, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable army might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. Although Waloed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dhalmekian Republic and Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. Yeah. Drake's Breath is the one that's on the islands. Iron Crusade, yep, makes sense. Battle of the Twin Realms. Did this even happen yet? I think this might be like... I think that's a thing that happens later, because aren't we in 860? Wait, what year are we in now? I don't even know. World map?
And how might this old soul...
Okay, when did... In the year... Okay, so no.
You are
That's
always
fine.
welcome, Clive.
Check that out later. Go do something more interesting for now. Like delivering food. Can't I...
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Yeah, prioritize. Get this shit done before they go cold.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good that icon of theirs did them.
Here you go, old man.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Back to his solo, but no.
I gotta change this. This music is getting a little bit weird. Torn from the Heavens. Let's go with that.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
It's a pretty cool book.
So much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Okay, I take that back.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but...
All right.
Eat it before it gets cold.
Delivered some food. That's the best way to
That's the last one.
Oh. Quick complete. Yeah.
Kenneth now.
Cool. That's new. Definitely gonna make use of that.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free.
It's pretty crazy
Truly
that they're
free
all
to speak
slaves
as we
when they're the
please,
ones
when
that
we
can
please,
use magic.
and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. The food has been delivered. Got myself some wire-right. To most, this nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stub one's toe. But blacksmith, however, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear. Badge of metal? That sounds neat. I don't care. Alright.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go talk to the botanist over here. Gonna probably.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're here now.
You another one of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me.
I'm a
and
dude
the
with a big
hideaway
sword, but, you
Takes a
know,
lot of work to
I
keep
could
this
just
place standing.
move some wood around for you
Can
guys.
manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Okay. Gillbug. The small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. A weird description. Just as drops of molten iron fall from the oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundries where the gods forge their divine instruments of war, or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. Alright, I think that's it for the quest for now.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Okay, don't need that. Don't need...
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you? All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Alright. Make for the Great Wood. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, right? World map. Dwing! Alright. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Definitely should not do that to go forward.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not. We still have a way to go.
You're still leading, Sid. I guess I'm leading, whatever. Oh, guess you are leading. Jeez. Sneaky bastard. Oh, yeah, that's what they're running from. Some kind of big fucking thing. I like this game, Sid. This game, Sid, is cool.
Krieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more walls where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Speaking of the dog. Okay, forward we go.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, but let's just pray.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Stay down!
That's enough. Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Yeah. Take it from there, Sid. Where are you? Oh, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. That's where he is. Cool. Got some wire. Let's make our way through this fucking thing. I see.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yep.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Anything new here? Greatwood, don't really care. Torgal? Yep, it's definitely a dog. Definitely nothing else. Alright, let's go. I'll do whatever I want. Okay. 2 sharp fangs. Sounds good. Alright, down here. That's always a good sign in this game. Especially when the camera starts. Yep. Okay. Yep, alright.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Yep. Yeah, that's... Yep. Oh, okay. Dragon Talon. Upon close inspection of a lesser dragon's foot, one may observe that the middle talon is considerably longer than the rest. This extended appendage is used to puncture the fleshy parts of a creature's prey, causing severe blood loss. And fang.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Alright. Is that a potion? Yay.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
If you say so, I'm just following you.
I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. What you got over here?
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
It's a wolf, but some kind of crazy ice wolf that hasn't yet revealed its awesome powers. Hello, speaking of wolves.
For once, it's not my fault.
That worked pretty well. Yeah?
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Alright. Okay, onward and upward. Well, downward mostly, actually. Oh, yeah, I wonder what is in this place. More spiky guy. He hungers for man flesh.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcuts.
It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Gotta get my timings in. Nope. Takes a little while to figure out their timings in every fight. Nope. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Someone's got the hump.
Okay.
Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Got it. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Got it. Okay. Packing a fresh bowl. Gnarled scales. Covered in countless scars, these scales tell the tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended. Easy boss was easy, sadly, but you know, we'll get a second chance on that one. I think it brings fire breath next time. Oh, you're not ready to be done yet, boy?
Come on. Stand back.
Okay. You're a dominant. I am, yeah.
Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones round who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominance and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominance and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools.
Dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder.
We are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Alright. Don't think there's anything more here.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Oh, another drop. These are always annoying. Okay, hornets. Fun, have some fire. Alright.
See that river? Follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
Okay.
Good time. Right. No holding back.
Alright. Ooh, a box. Pop. Okay, had a meteorite in it for some reason. Which is the way, Torgal? That way? Well, let's see what's over this way then. Ha! A thing! You suck, Torgal. Alright.
Quiet.
Quiet.
A royal scout.
A royal scout?
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And? They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
Try reinstalling it.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon.
The Royal Intelligencers. An elite unit of Royal Knights of Waloed, led by Benedicta Harmon, who lead clandestine incursions deep into territory of the enemy nations for myriad purposes.
Commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
I think you're mistaken. Not an Imperial.
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
For a lady of the wind!
Ba 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 ba
Not this time.
Okay. Yep. I did. You'll hear my response in 5 seconds when you... Yep.
Behind you!
Too slow. this time.
Alright, yep. Awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment it enkindles in the recipient's heart is thought to enhance future performance. Rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in an item's nomenclature. Steel silk is every bit as strong as silk, it is as steel, yet as strong as I'm just gonna give up on that one. Yeah, give yourself a break, Clive.
We were Imperials.
Yeah, they did. Idiots.
You do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
What if someone discovers the bodies? Well, they'll be sorely disappointed. That's great. Okay, I think I'm going to... Well, I need to move forward. Do I need to move forward? Can I not move back? Nope. Okay, and I can't save from here, so I guess I move forward. Yeah, dominant of fire. Okay. Show me this scene. The Holy Empire of Sambrak.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Foes.
Not another step!
That's enough! More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout.
Subtle.
Shoot fire into the sky?
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, well, he'll be a
It's
person.
completely abandoned. Can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
Welcome back.
Church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Mm-hmm.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, After him.
Hello.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What is that thing?
If this means what I think it does.
And Cid has some explaining to do.
Not this time. Too slow.
Better be on your way, Cid.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick on top. A little help.
At first glance, what appears to be a holy relic able to channel the power of the divine into the curative energies actually contains the dust of a light-aspected crystal.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't help when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
his name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile, Caer Norvent
would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted.
Restraining device for bearers and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of ether, stopping them from priming or casting magics.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caernarvon.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You haven't
much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
What's this guy doing? Is he just like looking for something? Like what's he doing with that crystal? Huh, weird.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Oh, okay.
May the mothers guide you.
I'll be here. Gonna take a break from the game, though.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me.
Okay.
Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Alright. Well, actually, I'm going to... Alright. Save and stop for now.